Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for today. This one's going to be doing another versus video. This one's going to be going over The Walking Dead Negan versus Tig from Sons of Anarchy. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing another review today, this one's going to be doing another review for today, this one's going to be doing another versus video. This one is for two of the most legendary characters of TV. We got Negan from The Walking Dead, and we got Tig from Sons of Anarchy. So, again, back on the versus videos, apologies for some of them kind of being a little bit delayed lately, just, trying to find the time. A lot of news is released recently, and, I don't always have all the time in the world to, get to these, so trying to keep them up on a weekly schedule. Hopefully we'll be, full speed ahead now every week with versus videos, but figured it'd be cool to come back with one that you guys already heavily voted for on the previous vote. I decided I was not even going to put up a new vote because a lot of people wanted to see this one, so I was like, all right, let's do this. So this one's pretty ironic because we've got Negan from The Walking Dead and we've got Tig from Sons of Anarchy. Funny thing is, we're going to get our answer to this question probably in about a year's time, not even, and I think that's what makes this one of my favorite versus videos to make, is that we're probably going to get that type of, scenario go down next year, probably when Dead City comes out. So that's going to be super awesome. But love both of these characters. How do I kind of go through these characters in terms of, fairness and stuff like that? Let's do this. So starting off with strength. Now, oh man, I'm going to be honest with strength. You don't want to mess with Tig, man. I'm sorry. You don't want to mess with Tig. Like I said, with Negan, it makes sense. With Negan, it's kind of like, all right, he does have his moments where he's good in fights. He does have his moments where he's good, but strength-wise, man, Tig has screwed up a lot of people. I mean, honestly. I just feel like you would piss him off a lot easier strength-wise. I don't know. The next one is travel speed. Now, I will say this. Travel speed-wise, I think Negan's a bit quicker on his feet. Yeah, Negan's a bit quicker on his feet. I think he's a little bit faster than Tig, although that doesn't say much because Tig is really good, but I think Negan would travel a little bit better, I would say. Now, the next one is stealth. Now, with stealth-wise, I'm also going to say Negan, mostly because Negan, I feel like, has had a lot more experience in that area. Negan is very sneaky. Negan can, sneak up on people pretty easily. We've seen it. Tig is good too, but Tig is more, I'd say aggressive and stuff like that. Negan's a bit more like, on his feet a lot. He's done a lot of stuff, especially in Dead City recently as well too, I'd say. So I'd say Negan definitely takes the cake for that one. Endurance. Now, I'm going to be honest with endurance. I think Tig would take Negan on that one. I think he's got a little bit more, strength, inner, strength inside of him. I think he can, pull it together a lot easier. Negan, he's got a lot of emotions behind him, which is what makes the character work. But if you, describe a certain thing to Negan or a certain, problem, I feel like Negan's not as, tough in that kind of area. But maybe that's just me. Next one is combat. I hate to say it, Negan's outmatched here. Negan is definitely outmatched. I just don't see it. Honestly, I feel like Tig would screw him up. I really do. But at the same time, Negan, I'm not saying Negan would get defeated right away, but I feel like Tig would ultimately win in combat. I just feel like he has more experience with that stuff. Even if you give Negan Lucille, I feel like Tig would probably be able to knock that thing out of his hand. I hate to say it. Tig is a friggin' beast, man. He really is. The next one is speed. Now, speed-wise, I'm going to go Negan on this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Negan. Negan just has a little bit more in terms of, on his feet, stuff like that. I feel like he's just a little bit quicker, although Tig is pretty fast too. I mean, this one, you could go either way with it, but I feel like Negan would nudge him out just a little bit. Next one is experience. Experience, I'm going to go Tig. Yeah, Tig, absolutely. Biker guy, I mean, all the hell he's been through, to be honest. No, I think he would easily be, he would easily beat Negan in this one as well, too. The next one is intelligence. I'd say Tig because Negan leads a group of psychopaths, and that could always turn on you at one point or another. Tig doesn't really do that type of stuff, so I would say that Tig is, definitely a little bit more legit than Negan, and I think that's kind of what makes Tig work a little bit more in terms of intelligence, is that I don't think he would actually, end up doing that. But again, I mean, maybe that's just me on that one. Who knows? And the last one is skills. And again, skills, I'm going to say with this one, Tig. I think Tig's got Negan outmatched here as well, too. So, yeah, ultimately, I would say I think Tig has him outmatched a little bit. I don't think it's by much, but I think Tig has him outmatched. Now, in Dead City, I don't think that's going to go down this way. I feel like in Dead City, and I'll kind of add this as a little sub part at the end here, Negan's going to beat Tig, or Bruegel, as they call him in Dead City. But I feel like ultimately, if it was the Tig character from Sons of Anarchy or Negan, I think Tig would probably kill him. Not gonna lie. I feel like Negan would meet his match there. Yeah, absolutely. But again, who knows, man? Who knows how this is gonna go down? Negan might get seriously beat up this season for what we know. I mean, honestly, I doubt they do that because I know they want, Negan to look cool and stuff. But I mean, you never know, man. Honestly, who knows what's gonna go down this season? I'm excited though. I'm excited to see these two on screen. I think that's gonna be absolutely fantastic. And Negan is now leading the city, and he's going to deal with threats around the city. So I'm very excited for Dead City Season 2, if you couldn't tell. So let me know your thoughts. We're going to see this go down in about a year's time. So going to be really cool. I think Tig narrowly takes this one, but again, up to interpretation. So let me know your thoughts. Post comments down below. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos of The Walking Dead. Be sure to follow me at Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys very soon for more videos of The Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.